After a long journey, the heroes arrive at the Blue Mountains. They find an army of dwarves preparing for battle outside the entrance of a cave. The evil dragon has forced them from their home beneath the mountains, claiming their underground domain as his new lair.
Gloin from the east! A great surprise indeed, and well timed. The dragon has burned us out of our own tunnels and made this one here his lair. Now we will take back our home and slay the fiend!
The dragon's back! He's destroying everything! It's no use. We can't kill him out here. We'll have to catch him at his lair. Inside!
We rescued a messenger who told us of the dragon.
Must be stopped.
We've come to help.
Can
you bring elves?
Be swift.
This is a dwarven mine.
Bows.
No place for wood folk.
I will be
If
your
they are
guide.
here to collect riches, they should come no further.
Where do I go with these?
Something is afoul. Cut them down! The building is ours now! This fine door was meant to keep enemies out. The Demolisher can get through it.
I know these parts. Strike swiftly. We're done with this one.
They're attacking! They're gonna trample us!
Where's the enemy base? It won't last. I will be your guide.
It's them! The enemy!
Ah, yes, that will do it.
We should build
place is for
mine
the
shafts
old.
so we can get to the
You should be
battles
wary
quicker.
of falling stonework.
My axe grows
We must
not
not
to worry. This is dwarven stonework. There'll be no collapse in here. I won't be long.
I heard something.
What was that? It's the dragon! Everyone attack! Its end draws near.
Who gathered some
strength?
Shut them their graves! Here, have another axe!
Match their strength!
Here! Something is afoul.
Silence them! The mithril mail is ready.
Who called for some guardian? Gather some axes, dwarves. Hope remains.
Sauron's dragon has been defeated and the Dwarven Ring reclaimed. However, Glorfindel and Glóin are in disbelief when their new allies refuse to join in the war against Sauron, choosing instead to return to mining the riches of their mountains. Disappointed, the heroes set out for the elven port city of the Grey Havens, hoping for a better reception from the elves. As they draw near the city, it is clear that all is not well there. After thousands of years, elves in Middle-earth have finally begun their exodus homeward across the sea. The port city of Mithlond, known as the Grey Havens, is where they converge to set forth westward. But now even this remote city is not safe from Sauron. The corsairs of Umbar from the south have choked off their naval passage westward and threatened to overrun the ancient port.
Glorfindel! We heard that you may be coming. Corsairs from the south have sunk our ships and have ransacked the port. And now their ships linger in the Gulf, sinking any ships attempting to flee.
Dwarves! Go back to the caves and tell our brothers the enemy is here. Surely they will listen.
Back to the Blue Mountains!
Elves of Mithlond, drive the scourge of the Corsairs out of these waters!
I've been waiting for this. I'll stand by your side. The fighting has begun! Ready! Attacking a mallow tree! I'll stand by your side. Oh, they're unstoppable! The temper grows ill. Keep your wits about you. How long do we have to wait? They're attacking one of our axe grows restless. They can't hide from a dwarf. How long do we have to wait? The enemy is your wits about you.
The filth of Umbar has been eradicated!
We must capture the docks and fight off the blockade with our own fleet. Evil is upon us!
The shipwrights have crafted us an enchanted vessel, the Storm Ship. When it rams into enemies, it creates a swirling vortex that will sink ally and foe alike. Construct a Storm Ship from the shipwright.
We must stand against them!
The blockade is broken! We must capture the Corsair shipyards. And we cannot do so without the transports. Build us transport ships. With them, we can move our battalions across the waters.
The enemy is at hand! Oh, I did it again! The fighting has begun!
It is done. Both shipyards are ours to command. The wind carries a fell note across the waters. The heralds of the Armada sound their assault.
Hide from a dwarf.
It's the dwarves! They've come to help us!
Aye, we couldn't let our friends have all the fun now.
Wagons ready!
A third trumpet, and the skies darken. This surely is our final battle!
Unlikely words from you, Master Dwarf. But we will not perish at the hands of this rabble, I swear to you.
Once more! They're invading the shores now! We may be stretched too thin!
Go on now! Yeah!
What? How is this possible? The Corsairs have secretly infiltrated our city!
I'm here. Where are they? This'll do.
Our homes are in peril! The enemy is upon us! They've slain the builder! Intruders! Warn the others! Evil is upon us! They attack once more! We cannot hold them! The builder has been slain! They're attacking a malon tree!
Keep your wits about you.
The shadow must be
I'll stand
stopped.
by your side.
We need more resources!
Our homes are in peril! Settle! The enemy is at hand!
I know it. That's one. He's ready. My axe grows
We bring
restless.
spears from
I'll
Midland.
stand by your side. Ha-ha! I like it!
Evil is upon
Down!
We are victorious! Grace and good fortune both have favored us on this day of battle.
The enemies have fallen.
We bring swords from Lorien.
The dwarves of the Blue Mountains will fight alongside the free peoples of Middle-earth after all. As this new alliance is celebrated, Arwen Evenstar arrives with the help of the Eagles. She brings the heroes troubled tidings from distant lands. Sauron's massive armies from Dol Guldur have moved north into Mirkwood, the domain of the Elven King Thranduil. The new allies must now rise up and prepare for the long journey eastward to aid their distant friends. Arwen urges the heroes to allow the Eagles to take them directly to Thranduil's side for further counsel. While the heroes wing their way east, Sauron's armies march north from Dol Guldur and arrive at a human settlement on the river Kelduin. Dwarves from nearby Erebor, led by King Dain, come to the aid of their human allies to the south. Before the battle ensues, Dain sends a messenger to King Thranduil of the Wood Elves, asking for their help. The dwarves must fight a desperate battle while they await reinforcements from the elves.
This battle has gone ill. Our forces scattered, the settlement overrun. We need the luck of the gods or all will be lost. By the hammer of Glóin, we're cut off.
Dwarves will have
We must get back to the docks and the rest of our forces, or we're as good as dead.
Pick up those spears. The battle beckons us. I've been waiting for this.
The mithril mail is ready.
There they are. The battle is near. I can smell it! At last, our king arrives!
Steady your bows! We're under attack! Stay with me. Protect this area.
Just like that!
Let's get in there! Dwarves! I won't be long.
Stand strong, my bearded friends! King Dane, you've made it! We've already set up a small base. At last, our king arrives! Sire, do you think the elves will come and help? No time for such worries! To battle!
Let us take this area and prepare a counterattack. There is a dock to the south. We should capture it and take the fight to them.
Archers, stay together, axe throwers. Let's capture it.
Well, look at this. The enemy's
Dwarves
camp.
will have something to say about
We
this.
men of Dale will help you.
Their fortress is close. Black Riders! Here! That can't be good.
Stand strong, my bearded friend!
Buildings down!
Keep those spears ready!
Spears lasers! They're attacking!
The battle is near! I can smell it! Here we go!
We men of Dale will help you.
Nothing stands tall in the might of the dwarf. Just like that! Hold it in check! You'll be safe in my company.
We men of Dale will help you.
They're attacking! These people are safe for now.
They're over here too!
The battle is near. I can smell it.
Elves will sing those.
The first wave of attackers is repelled, but thousands more are approaching. The dwarven messenger returns from Mirkwood with bleak news. There will be no help from the elves, as their lands are also in danger. King Dane must fall back to the city of Dale and make his stand there.